Hello everyone! Back doing the thing. It is time for games.
And cats.
And cats. It's time for game and cats. We don't have a cat at the moment, but give it time. They're somewhere. They're always around. Hi Bob! Hope that you are well. We're playing more Little Goody Two Shoes. At the moment we're running ads, but they'll be done soon, so I'm gonna continue to recap us from last time. We started last time with moths. We started last time with moths. Hey Remy, where we ventured into the woodland to see if the promises of fortune were to be believed, and we found moths devouring the carcasses of deer, lured them to a variety of different bright lights so they wouldn't devour us. We got a little nod on. It's fine. We're better now.
Are you a werewolf?
We're not a werewolf. We might be a weremoth. I guess we'll find out the next full moon? Do we know what the turn cycle is for moth lycanthropes?
No, not really. Usually once you become a moth lycanthrope, they never see you after the full moon. Can I get a
You know caffeine?
Yeah, caffeine.
You got caffeine. Alright. Caffeine.
You know what, the whole...
Yes, fair.
Yeah.
I hate that y'all couldn't see that gesture, but it was a... Anyway, the point is, my dramatic reenactment. The point is, we were beset upon by moths of a strange nature. And after making our way through them, we encountered our own head in a basket.
Were they lunar moths?
No!
Describe the moths.
So the moths, which I initially mistook for butterflies, had on their wings what looked like eye patterns.
Okay, that's like half the moth species.
That's quite a few moths. Well, the entire wing looked like one giant eye.
That's a little different.
And the shape of the wing pattern, they actually kind of reminded me a little bit of, and I'm gonna forget the name of it. It's one of the giant moth types. It has a name that sounds like giant. It's not Titan moth.
No, there is a titan moth.
Are they like big and orange?
Yeah.
Then maybe it is Titan moth that I'm thinking of, because these were also like red and orange, like fall colors.
Ooh, yeah.
And they had big eyes on them. So to say, aye, Captain HLI. But yeah, so basically it looked Titan moth, and also, given the size of them, kind of bigger, but yeah, a similar kind of a pattern. Anyway, the point is, we were beset by moths. At the end of the trail of the moth gauntlet, we found a basket with our own head in it, and then we were greeted by the old hag, as the game keeps calling her. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
That would be actually Cecropia moth.
Cecropia moth. Interesting.
They're the largest moth in the world and the largest in North America.
Largest moth in the world. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you. And the largest in North America. Which that would make sense. Point is, we met the old hag who told us that we were to take the basket and put in it the gifts for him. We still don't know whomst him is.
But we clearly speak his name with a capital H.
Yes. What's interesting though is that the old hag told us that Elise is her progeny, which reminded me that our grandma Hala found Elise in a basket in the woods, so presumably this is the same or a similar basket. And she also referred to the woodland as hers and suggested that he had essentially taken up residence deeper into her woodland.
Okay,
So,
this is cool. Those moths are actually native to where we are.
so those moths are
Specifically,
native to where we're at.
Where we are right now.
Neat. Anyway, so after giving us the basket and telling us to collect the gifts and bring them to him so that she can get back the thing that she is owed, the old hag is owed, which, not sure that we want to do that, but after that she turned into moths and chased us bodily from the woodland. And then Elise went, well, that was weird. Anyway, and went to bed. Because, you know, she's had a weird time of it, honestly. Uh, and then let's see, Eugen's horses were stolen in the night, and the only evidence found of them was their horseshoes left behind. And then we found one horseshoeless horse, frightened half to death, that appeared exactly at the crossroads, despite the fact that they had been out searching everywhere for them, and it had just sort of appeared there. Old Yalkin has tried to stir up that the horses were, quote, hag-ridden, and mentioned someone named Old Stefan, who apparently had prophesied on his deathbed that the town would be beset by a witch and some such. So that's where we're at. We also got to have some sweet moments with Rosa Marine, who showed us a pine cone that she mentioned that the nice thing about pine cones is that individual like nodes of a pine cone could get damaged, but it doesn't stop it from being a pine cone, and that's how she kind of sees her journey to reach Elise, and I thought that was a very sweet little metaphor. And then also we spent some time with Freya, who was making just a shitload of pies, and remembered Elise's favorite pie, which was also just a cute little scene. So yeah, we're juggling a lot of pies ourselves. Not the least of them the fact that we have a mystery to solve, which I think is we're gonna start tonight. The stone wheel has been rolled away from the entrance to the old windmill, and a note that we got suggests that there's a clue inside. So we're gonna go see what that's about. You said caffeine is fighting against the fact that you were talking, and the fact that there's a large box that I'm using for doing some cleanup that would be in my way over whether I go make hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. That does sound delightful. Incredible segue. Thank you. It's doing my best. Speaking of segues,
Cocoons shipped here.
before we get into any horrible circumstances, let's talk content warnings. So this game does have some brief full screen flashes. They're both brief and fairly spread out, but they do happen. So I wanted to forewarn that those are present. I will try to give forewarning for the ones that I remember, but I apologize. I definitely do not have a good memory of when those are coming. But so just giving you general notice that there are some brief full screen flashes in this game. There is also scenes with blood, gore. We've already had, mostly last time, dead animals. I don't think we'll have any more of that this time. But it will come up, and there will probably be mention of it as well. There is also metaphors that kind of obliquely take the shape of and certainly hint at and remind of enough that I want to list homophobia, misogyny, bullying, and xenophobia. While those may not be in their explicit shapes, it's going to be close enough. And I think it, again, is very intentional choices on the parts of the writers to be in those shapes. That those of us who are familiar with such things will recognize the signs and the word choice being used. So I wanted to obviously forewarn on that. For more detailed warning list, see the doesthedogdie.com entry for Little Goody Two Shoes, or click on the link in our CW tag for a very good list there. And that's that on that. Cool. All right, I think that's everything. Let's windmill slam a windmill. So we're gonna go into the thing. There we go. We're in the thing. Got the audio is going. What do we have on items? Okay, so we need. I think this is what Muffy wants tomorrow, because I think we just gave her a grape juice for this most recent day.
I'm sorry, but Muffy, you know what Muffy wants?
Food?
Muffy wants a good solid punch in the mouth from Robert. Is what Muffy wants.
I am a little upset with Muffy for essentially.
Extortion?
Well, the extortion I'm not thrilled with.
She could just fucking ask.
It's the fact that she specifically was essentially picking on Elise for being dirt poor. That really put her on my bad side.
This is clearly just the local bully.
Like, up until then, I was actually I was actually kind of like I was kind of okay with Muppy up until that point, but that really not a big fan. But that's neither here nor there. Right now we have a windmill to investigate. At least let's see. I don't think okay. We don't have any party talk, so Rosa Marine is not with us. We are rolling solo. It's this way. The door is open. Just make sure there's nothing. Nope. Okay. In we go. Yeah. This wasn't open before. Hey, Al.
Which is just bribery.
It's just bribery. It's extortion. It's
It's the cop visiting the local donut store. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Listen, I'm not defending Muffy's actions per se, or at all.
Is she at least cute?
Not really. No. Well, that is kind of. I kind of find. Well, we don't need to get into it.
So you do in fact like Muffy's. We're not going to go into that.
We're not going to go. We're certainly not going to phrase it like that. She's a gremlin, and I kind of like gremlins.
There, you like me.
That's why we get along. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, as is easy to do, particularly when my partner's in the room. She's very distracting.
Damn right.
I was going to say, hey, Al. Also, the fact that she knows Elise is dirt poor and is still extorting her. Right, that's the thing that I'm upset with her about. That's the first thing that I think that she's really done wrong. 4 worms as 4 arms. Bleh. This wasn't open before.
Which is
Someone's been in here recently. I have to be careful.
somehow actually worse than 4 worms is 4 plagues.
That sounds... Well, actually, no, that sounds fine.
Right? See?
So, someone's been in here before who... Hello? Who was strong enough to roll an entire, like... That's a bird. Who was strong enough to roll... Don't like that. Don't like that. Who was strong enough to roll an old, like, millstone out of the way. Don't like the eyes on this. Wooden seraph, hey? Huh? Nyeh. This cave. It's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place anyhow? It's so flimsy, too. I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? Should we?
Break all the things.
I will...
It's not in... Don't break anything.
Okay.
It's a red barrel.
We have a romance partner.
Oh, no.
Listen, it's just what it looks like. Alright, we'll put the head in the head place. This looks like a door. I wonder if I can get it open somehow. Alright, so... We'll put the head in the head. I don't like how it floats. That's just... I appreciate that Elise is just not acknowledging the wall hands. Alright, so this is bird legs. We're just going to put doll legs for the bird legs. Nyeh. Woo. Is this arms? No, this is... Oh, it's body. Okay. Put the body in the body slot. There we go. Am I bothered? Nyeh. Wow, we are running out of courage. Quick. Diary entry number 2. What's this damp piece of paper? Belief is a complex matter, as are its various manifestations. Human need for faith has led many down the path of ruin. Pagan heretics, covenants, and non-believers, all of them plentiful and diverse. Well, that's, you're not wrong. That was until our Lord's word and glory rescued them from the pits of hell. Okay, well, now we're taking a bad turn. The Lord's guidance, his benevolence, has purified deities and purged their sinful acts. Converted their false pagan deity into adoration for the Lord, now as saints recognized by the Church.
I feel like this might actually be a very valid, or a very...
Yeah.
Today's in bulk, and we need to talk about that.
It's today's in bulk, and we need to... This is very appropriately timed. Banished witches, their covenants and cults to revive them as leaders of faith. I appreciate that this is at least acknowledgement that there were deities here before, and we smushed them and appropriated them. Saint Valperga herself, born a witch and later baptized by the Lord. Her soul sanctified, divorced from the witch Valperga. Saint Valperga cannot be capable of producing such miracles. The birth of a child, no less. I ought to delve deeper into our Patronus's past, into what old Hala could have meant. For the sake of Kieferberg, and for all that depend on me for salvation. I must find out what exactly old Hala saw and did years ago. I must continue my research, for Elise's sake as well. What? This is Father Hans's writing. What does he know about Granny Hala that I don't? And why is he doing this? And then, what's in the altar? It's a fish! Oh, a fish key. Fish key. It looks like a fish. I wonder what this is for. Someone has to be behind all this nonsense. I have a very bad feeling about all this. And we run! Before another bone frog gets us. Wow, we lost so much courage. Wonder what I'm stumbling upon here. These notes and keys, these rituals of sorts. Someone ought to be putting these together for some purpose, but who? Who could be doing such a thing? Alright, so that didn't... Oh, that didn't use time. Oh! Oh! We can still work! I don't mean to sound so excited about that. First, grape juice. Courage juice. Totally not wine. This is good because, despite my being upset with Muffy, she's not incorrect. We have 5, let's call them dollars for simplicity's sake, to our name, and I could use some supplies. So let's go ply our trade. What needs doing? Ooh, apples?
Wow, there are so many jokes I'm not making right now.
I have a feeling what some of the jokes you might be making are. Should put some points in pickpocket. I mean, you know, we could steal some of the baked goods back before Muffy has a chance to eat them.
Yeah?
Oh, Elise. Feeling the pressure, Mrs. Linda? Aren't we all? I hate to ask, but could you fetch me some apples, dear? I think this is the only of the mini games that we haven't done, because we did... Yeah, we chopped wood because we kicked anvils into space. We did kiss the rat. And we did the chicken game. Yeah, okay, this is the last one. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Elise. I have my hands full with supper, you see. Let's go get some apples. We cannot afford to bring Rose and Marine with us, which is a shame. Love the extra help. We will go. We would quite literally starve if we did that. It's raining apples! Cute. Alright, do I remember how this one works? I think this is just a straight up Mario Party game, which I love. Alright, don't get the poison apples. Don't get anviled. Important lessons for life? Well. Alright. We did okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, alright. Crap. Alright. Yes, good, good. Alright. one more anvil. Okay, alright. Okay. Yes! S rank on all games. That's an achievement. More importantly, it's a lot of money. Which is good, because if we're spending all of our time trying to keep up all of our relationships, we're not going to be getting as much time doing work chores. So I need to max out everyone that we get. Thank you for your time, Elise. Make certain you get a proper rest tonight, you hear? Of course, Mrs. Linda. Thank you. Apples. Okay, victory! Yes, yeah. I think I told y'all so it's the pink and white if you get S tier. I think A rank, it's blue and white. I actually can't remember. It might also be blue for B, and I don't think I ever got lower than B. If we end up with a free period at some point, I may tank one of the games to just see if there's like an F rank, what it looks like. Alright, what else is on our thing? Alright, we can get our free bread, which is good because we're running out. What do we got? We got 65. Let's go here. Yeah. So I think we also don't have any suspicion at the moment. It's here, right? Yeah, we can take the hit. Alright. Puppy! Let's go talk to Miss Velma. Hello, Miss Velma. Alright. It's so lonely all by myself in this inn. Don't think we have anything new to sell. No, okay. So, we will buy super courage juice. There. There. That is most of the money we just made, but it's worth it. The courage meter is one of the hardest ones to fill. Whereas we'll get plenty of stuff that will get us, like, health and food back. But grape juice and St. Valpurga's oil are much harder to come by. Ah, crap. Elise? Oh, what does this old hag want now? Take it anyway and revert your save? That's a good point. That's a good point. Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh?
Into the woods?
I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise. Lass has been wandering about town, you know. She's been helping me out, Mrs. Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Keeperburg. Thieferburg, if you will. So has old Yakin? We could defer. And there isn't, Mrs. Bertha. Would you rather my cousin said we're thieves? Far from it, Elise, but it sounds as though she believes they were hag-ridden. No such thing, you should know. Alright, then what do you make of this? She's also been recommending Brunhilde herbal medicines. Because she cares, Mrs. Bertha. I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand, Elise. This is dangerous. I ought to make certain I bring Rosemarine to work with me. I'll have to deal with this every day. Alright, so if we try to divert suspicion onto other people, that actually just raises suspicion. Whereas if we straight up defend her actions, it seems like that actually lowers suspicion, or keeps it from going up, which is the same thing. I thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. It's like she knows that we're down on the hunger meter. You too, Lepkun. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Wait, do you mean... Oh, you meant separately. Lord knows I could use some good sleep. How is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise? It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Lebkuin. Good night, Elise. Time to eat the bread immediately, so that we do not fall over. Thank goodness for Leb. Didn't they take the horse?
In the Lord's name!
Is this a new horse? I thought they took the horse back to the stables. That's Mr. Eugen's. You've come, you've come. This crow, it's speaking to me? You're wearing them, you're wearing them. Shiny, shiny, rah!
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? Who's there? The hex! The hex! You're the bearer of the hex. Hex? What hex? The hex! The hex! That's not helpful, crows. You've heard of it. You're wearing it as we speak. This is why you don't put on random shoes you find in your garden. The hex! The hex! Stay away! Show it to me. Show it to me. I have nothing to show you. Go away. Ah, yes you do. Your desire. Your fervent greed. Your boundless hunger for glory. Show it to us. Show it to us.
This is the
Yep.
weirdest date.
Keep it. Are we dead? We're not dead. We have a bird in our eye. My eye? What have you done to my eye? Show it to us! Show it to us!
Out with it!
You wretch! The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove! Our grove!
Wait!
Wait, you... I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. That's just a Dark Souls location. You can't fool me. Testament. Anyhow, I ought to let Mr. Eugen know about this horse. Tell folks about the horse. Alright, we're going. Mr. Eugen actually does seem really nice, and has great fashion sense, so... Plus, I feel bad for the horse. Hopefully no one looks too closely at our eye. Do we think we can get a cool eye patch at this hour? Follow-up question, would anyone notice us suddenly wearing a cool eye patch? Mr. Eugen! Good Lord, Elise, what's got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, I'm certain. The lass says she's found your horse, Eugen. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But it's dead, Mr. Eugen. It matters not, lass. Take me there. There is no word in the phrase ceramic grove of wheat that would give me any clue to expect any of the other three words.
In the Lord's name!
It was right here, I swear. Oh, this is gonna go badly for us. Good Lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
Wait!
There were crows, and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, I am. You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks! Old Yakin, would you give it a rest? You're lying, Elise!
Oh, shush it!
Okay, I mean, not the thing that I thought he was gonna say. I'm not lying, you old fool. You'd let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was! How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise, of all things to lie about. And what is it about these crows?
Wait!
It's the truth! I've had enough. I'll be in the stables. We found a witch! May we ban her? Please. Tell us, Elise, are you speaking the truth? So we could lean into this and just be like, maybe we're just tired, or we could stand up for ourselves. No, fuck it, we know what we saw. I did see that horse, Mr. Gustav. There was a horse, and there were crows. And that can only mean one of two things, lassie. You either witnessed the witch's doing, or you're the witch, trying to deceive us. Yes, those are the only two options. Well done, jackass. That's enough, old Jochen. Let us say there was a horse, Elise. What's this about crows? As I said, Father, I think I saw what I saw. I won't deny any of what I said.
Elise.
Elise, I'm just shocked to see there's nothing here. Truly, I wouldn't lie about such a thing. You think you've got us fooled, huh? You shouldn't make such accusations. It's best we... Can't you folks see she's trying to deceive us? You know something, Elise. Yeah, she knows that there was a horse here and crows, but... What? I don't know what it is, but I'll have it said, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't.
That's ridiculous.
That's enough. We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why, you... Trying to defend your... Yeah, go on, say it. No, Lebkuen's quite right, old Jochen. Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. Thank you. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Lebkuen. No need, Father. I trust Lebkuen's judgment. Yet I don't.
I see.
I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise. And you should think long and hard about what you've done.
What?
Wow. Screw all of them except Lebkuen and Gustav. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Lebkuen, but I ought to go home and tell Rosemarine about what I just saw. First, we save. This is how I was treated as a child. Oh, Sue, I'm so sorry. It's like somewhere between. It's not even gaslighting. Gaslighting is a whole different level of manipulation. This is just outright rejection of reality. It sucks, is what it is. Oof. Yeah.
Elise!
This is bad. This is very bad. Had it not been for Lebkuen, those folks would have found out about everything. I appreciate that her bow also kind of slumps when she's clearly stressed. About the woods, about what I did. That's right. Best get to that crow's grove. A testament. They have the tender flesh. I should...
Elise! Rose and Marine?
Rosemarine.
Are you right
What's wrong, Elise? I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
I saw one of Mr. Eugen's horses on the way home, Rosemarine. It was dead, but it was riddled with crows, and...
I'm sorry,
I don't understand. Elise, you should tell...
You know...
More importantly, Rosemarine, there was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh, Elise, a testament! This is too much for me, Rosemarine.
But...
What else did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Each and every day, I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always... This wish of mine, Rosemarine. Can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding, you're already aware of the sacrifices you'll have to make, but it's... I would sacrifice all of Kieferberg if I had to, Rosemarine. I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him.
Oh, but I...
Take me with you, Elise. Huh? You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods? All right. I'll let you know when I'm ready. I'm sure this will be fine. All right, bear with me one moment. All right. Let's see. Do we have... We are quite stocked. Let's go ahead and save. Well, no, we can save on the way out. Turn around. Back in. Have we ever tried to open... Nope. Hang on. No, back in. Ah! There's no local Inquisition members, are there? Unless Yakin is one. Which, I mean, let's hope not. No, okay. Cannot get into the thing. You cannot get ye chest.
Elise.
You look nervous, Elise.
If there are, I'm sure they're unexpected.
If there are, I'm sure they're unexpected. Very good. It's because I am, Rosemarine.
I'm sorry,
We can talk about it. I can try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosemarine.
Yes.
Alright. Let's just not even think about it. Keep close to me, Rosemarine. Lord knows what we're gonna find.
Oh, but I...
You still haven't told me about last evening's...
All right.
Whatever happens, Rosemarine, promise me you'll keep close to me.
Of
Of course, Elise.
Are you all right, Elise?
Is everything alright? Come, let's go. Just gonna gloss right over that. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. Hard talk. Rosemarine, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but... This is dangerous, Rosemarine. That crow attacked me earlier, and all the more reason for me to go with you, wouldn't you say? I'm serious, Rosemarine. So am I, Elise. Alright, alright. But promise me that I'll keep close to you. I know. For goodness sake. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Everything will be fine. I appreciate that to get to the woodland, we have to go to the crossroads. That's just a nice touch. I also keep waiting for our reflection in the water to change. It hasn't yet. This is where it happened, Rosemarine. Elise, look! Oh, horseshoes. Those aren't horseshoes. Hey, they're good luck? Well, I guess it's Depends on a lot of factors. It doesn't matter. There are so many, too. These weren't here earlier, Rosemarine. It doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about, too. Are these from the crows you said you saw? I don't know what to make of this, Rosemarine. Come, Elise. We have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Rosemarine!
Wait, Rosemarine! Can we dual wield horseshoes?
Rosemarine?
Wasn't a horseshoe a key item in one of the Silent Hill games? Rosemarine? Rosemarine?
For goodness sake!
Silly lass, she must have wandered in all by herself.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine! Welp. Welp. Time to split the party. Can we do a wheel Rosemarine? Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. This is very Roman. We get into the arena and then we see Rosemarine's name in that giant health bar.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine! I appreciate that the voice line actually gets the name right. Is very funny to me. Rosemarine!
For goodness sake!
Where in the Lord's name did she go? Best carry on, I suppose. There's no going back. Did you have to point that out? I mean, you're right, but... Not our fault. Not our fault. What wasn't, Crow? We're not only predators, we're scavengers as well. I suppose, but what are you trying to tell me? Already dead. Already dead. That horse was already dead. She rode it. She rode it. You don't mean... A feast for us. A feast for us. Well. That's lovely. Pleasant surprise. Pleasant surprise. How pleasant is it to see you here, lass? I thought you were the ones that invited me, Crow. Not every lass who gets these shoes winds up here. There have been others? You're not special. You're not special. Elise found dead in a ditch. Are you playing Tunic again secretly? I mean, honestly? Oh, backgrounds here are lovely. The geometry here is definitely borked. Oh, there she is.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine!
For goodness sake.
What were you thinking wandering off like that? You...
I'm sorry.
I told you to stay close to me. I got a little distracted is all.
Huh?
This isn't the time or the place to get distracted, Rosemarine. We don't know what could be in these woods. For instance, they have completely reconfigured from literally a day ago. Why did your eyes change suddenly?
Hurry it up!
Come now, we can't sit around all night. Okay, so Elise hasn't noticed. That's great. Great and good. Not particularly perceptive, this girl. It's fine. You know, in visual media, when someone's eyes change, it usually means nothing. Everyone knows this. Such a bizarre place. So different from last night, too. Okay, thank you for... Okay, you noticed that. I'm proud of you for noticing that, and that bears saying. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Whose influence? His? Ah, of course. Whose else? I suppose. Uh-huh. I have concerns. Is this Rosemarine? We lost sight of her for a moment. Oh, hey. Mirim. A ring. Ring of Mirim.
What is this?
A ring? Cool. The eyes are just like that now. Okay. That's that crow's. What'd you say, Rosemarine? Yippee! Ow. My eye. You've come. You've come. Oh, okay. That... Look who it is. Look who it is. You've brought me such good company, too.
Out with it!
Interesting choice of words. What are you wittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. So you'd best give me what you promised, Crow. What you promised? The testament! The testament! Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, lass. Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me! Show it to me! What is she to show you, Crow?
Rose and Marine?
Rosemarine? I don't think that's Rosemarine. Hey, give me back that ring, you... Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass. It's all so close, yet so far. You could at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. That's a secret. That's a secret. I mean, it's written on the floor over there. And also on the ring. You saw it on a statue earlier. Why, you wretched bird, that doesn't answer my... Enough chatting. Enough chatting. Come find me if you'd like to know more. Would you like to know more?
Wait!
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Wait! Come find me. Come find me. I suppose we ought to go find him. What's gotten into you, Rosemarine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? And the eyes are back. Ah, every time. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Silky smooth. God. Would love it if it was Dina and Tilo. What do you mean? Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. Oh, I see. Alright. I guess we'll go that way. But first. Aha. That ring we found. Would you say you could go in here, Rosemarine? He did steal it from us, after all. Rather clever, isn't she? You're just putting this together. Tell me, Crow... Oh, ads. We will pause here. I'll leave it on Crow time. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we'll go get a ring back. And we'll put a ring on it. See y'all in just a few minutes. Alright. Now I've just got Dina and Tilo in my head. You, give us smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth. And then you give them weird stuff and they're like, yeah, so nice, so smooth. Just, what a great mechanic. I don't know what the voice lines were in Dark Souls 1, but in Dark Souls 2, the delivery in particular of the, yeah, so nice, so smooth, is just tickled me every time. These are two little crows in a nest that you could drop, smooth and silky items off for, and they would give you like a random grab bag item for in exchange. And just every time they would do the voice line, and they were two little baby crows. It was just a very cute mechanic. And I think you could also give them like a petrified dragon egg, which was also a silky smooth round thing, and so they would accept that because it filled their criteria, which was silky and smooth, which was and shiny, which, you know, because crows. But what a great include. If you were like, let's add like an actually good in-game loot box mechanic. What a way to do it. Anyway, back to less good crows, I guess. Tell me, Crow, where are we exactly? I tell you nothing. See? Oh, why do I bother? This is my lord's realm. Where else could we be? So you do know where we are. Never said I didn't, did I? I suppose not. Alright, so this is the edge of this. Here. Break the pot. There we go. That's what I was going for. Matches. Love it. Good stuff. Alright. Now, the portal we opened was here. Okay. You, give me warm. Give me soft. Thank you. It was also much more difficult to trade with. You had to quit. That's right, you had to actually, like, leave the game and come back. Whereas in DS2, they just, like, immediately reward you, which was nice. I think the only thing I remember was in DS1, you gave the baby crow, like, the burlap sack drop that an enemy was wearing over their head, and you got a really good item. So I'm going to guess that the shaky trees have a thing in them, and that this tree that does not doing a shake is a good tree. So we're going to stick next to the trees that are not doing a shimmy. Okay. So far, this is working. Let's go talk to a ghost. We bought courage juice for a reason. The red shoes again. You're going forth with his invitation, I see. What would that matter to you? I was once in your shoes, haughtiness and all. Oh, but it won't be long now, will it? Until your eyes are forced open. Then you'll see. That this mimicry of theirs isn't without reason, girl. I know when I'm being mocked, thank you very much. Ooh, ointment. We should probably go ahead and just drink the courage juice now, actually. Let's just, yeah, I think that's the right call. That's the right call. And I'll just see what's in here. Acorns? What do acorns give us? Also health. Okay, we have so much health item, which is good. I like health item. Okay. Mm. Ow!
You're poor, but you have healthcare.
You can tell this game is set in Europe. You're poor, but you have healthcare. Awful. Okay, I'll go ahead and just use that. Oh, it's you. I was so busy getting distracted by the shaking trees, I didn't even notice. Oh, I thought we wouldn't see the end of it. Come now, Rosemary, let's get out of here. I'm not sure it's that easy. Huh? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Oh, thank goodness. We don't have to go all the way back to the thing. Demon's Great Hammer for the sack. Thank you. I knew it was something great. I just didn't remember what it was. Alright. So now we have the same ring that we had earlier. I don't think we should trust that crow. Alright. Out with it, Rosemarine. You haven't been yourself since we got here. I'm a little nervous is all. So am I, but you're... It's best we don't get distracted now. Maybe she truly is just nervous, but... She's rather cold, isn't she? Let's just slip away down here. And we will use... the ring. Lovely. Not how I expected that to work. He will be pleased. He will be pleased.
Hurry it up!
Where's the testament? Come further, lass. Come further.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I've had it with you. Either tell me where to find it or get out of my sight. It's best you don't speak to him like that.
Rose
Huh?
and Marine?
Not like him when he's angry.
All the answers you seek lie deeper within these woods, lassie. Will you give me the tender flesh then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. It's about 16 by 9. The wheat field? You have my word. You have my word. Wretched birds playing with me. A wheat field.
Rose and Marine?
Rosemarine? It's nothing. We ought to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. This is fine. Don't worry about it. That crow is toying with me. That's what he's doing. Can't say I'm fond of me. I can't say I'm fond of him either. It's best we hurry out of these woods. You seem to know quite a bit about all this. I tend to know a great deal about things, don't I? This doesn't feel right at all. She won't even say my name. I hadn't noticed that. Good pickup, Elise. Oh no, I just realized Rosemarine is crow backwards. North? East? North? Let's go east. Ah, ghost. Oh, I like your hair things. How I loathe you naive sheep. Following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. Moonless hellfire, what a combo. What are you? We all fed his gluttony, one after the other. Our sins unearthed, made into a spectacle for all to see. Who is he? Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in the Lord's name is she wittering on about? Well. Up we go. So it's true. So it's true. I'll never get used to you feathered rats screeching. She's here. She's here. It's best we move along. She brought the witch. She brought the witch. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah, got it. I think they're talking about Rosemarine.
You know,
What are they going on about now, Rosemarine? You're in our lair, witch. You have no hand in this grove.
out with it!
You got the wrong last, crows. Now let us through. I suppose it's because of the hat. You're in our lair. The lair of Lord Murin. The lair of Lord Murim. Lair of Lord Murim. Murim. Do you know who that is, Rosemarine? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquis. Golden Crow's name. Is this a Rumpelstiltskin thing? It's best we move along now. Murim. I'm taking a guess at the pronunciation. I honestly have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. What for, Rosemarine? I'm aware I'm a little antsy, but this place makes me nervous, you see? And that's alright, I suppose. I'm not too pleased to be here either, but... I can't tell her I was hoping she'd be a little more supportive. I'm not even certain what I was expecting by bringing her here. Is everything alright? It's best we stick together, Rosemary. Save. Save. Alright, so... Wheat field. Impenetrable wheat field. Good to know. Oh, it's these guys. Right. Forgot about these guys. Now we have the crow assassins. They do a run. Just watch for the purple wheat. Not get caught out. Whoop. No, dialogue. Help. It's fine. You got this. Just keep moving. Nobody stop. Don't ever stop. Always said it, never didn't have it. We did not have it. That's okay. That's why we have grapes. We are in trouble. Okay. We're through. Wait, you... He sure likes to be chased around, huh? Come now, let's go before he decides to fly away again. First we save. Rather, that was just a gauntlet. Let's see. There. It's best we don't stay here much longer. What do you mean, Rosemary? I don't think it's good to get too close to that crow. I suppose not. What? For some reason, the enemy designs on these remind me a little bit of some of the enemies from Sekiro. Crow slate. What's this stone slab? Well, we better return it. No. Okay. Well, there was one on that side. Ooh, thing. Okay. Oop, sorry. What's this stone slab? Alright, same thing. Woo! Oh. Grape juice. Hello, Miriam. Fancy seeing you. Fancy seeing you. I still don't understand what you want from me, Crow. Your resolve. Your resolve. Right, they said specifically that the testaments weren't just the objects. They were, like, emblematic of Elise's a demonstration of what she was willing to go through to get what she wants. Oh, I have plenty of that. Don't provoke him. Provoke me! Provoke me! And then shirk me off to the other tank as a joke. Follow your instinct, lass. Pay no heed to this creature you've brought along. She's no creature, you wretch. Yet, since you insist... what did you do to those horses? You've taken them from Kieferberg, haven't you? Far from the truth. Far from the truth. Oh, spare me. That old geezer's offering wasn't meant for me, Lord Miriam. It was meant for her. What are you... An offering! An offering! That old geezer? Who are you talking about, Crow? If it was old Yalkin, And he's been trying to defer it onto us? That witch didn't ride those horses all by herself, lass. I'm not certain I follow, Crow. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it.
Witches only have one butt.
Witches only have one butt. What's this wretch crow talking about, Rosemarine? Find me in the wheat field. In the wheat field. Wait, I still have... Ah! It's not one to sit and chat, is he? I suppose not. Come, Rosemarine. We best get going. Still have plenty of questions, but... best keep them to myself for now. She's not a creature. She's an enchantment? I mean, ever since Theros, those can be the same thing. Rosemary truly has changed. Never seen her like this. I wonder if it's because I don't know her all that well, or... those crows were speaking the truth for once. Something's supposed to fit in here. Is it the slab? Pardon me, the slate. Ah. Oh. Use slab to get slab. Spend money to make money. Alright, so now we have 3. Oh god. Why are we... okay, got it. And then... okay. Gets us to here. And there. Hooray! How long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been? Since when? What year is this? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why, you... I'm not like the others. I'm one to share my sorrow. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you... Look at your face! Look at your face! Oh, she talks like the crows. For goodness sake, everything in here is infuriating. Maybe we'll just go ahead and drink that grape juice, actually. We are meeting a lot of ghosts tonight. Is Roz a puppet? Can she lie? Oh, we should check. Oh. Roz just ran off. That's not ideal. Well, maybe it's for the best, actually, especially if that's not Roz. This is a terrible date. I don't know. Taking a walk in the woods, solving puzzles. Thank you, Bob. Quick, can you lie without remorse? Impressive, lass. Impressive, lass.
For goodness sake.
What's gotten into you, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Oh, there she goes. Wait, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Okay, stop rubbing it in. For goodness sake, I can't even hear my own thoughts. You're just in time for the tender flesh, lass. Oh, don't like where this is going. Tender flesh, that's... The Testament! The Testament! Do it! My eye! The tender flesh! The tender flesh! Wait, don't come any closer. Rather peckish! Rather peckish! Appropriate for birds to say. I'm telling you to stay away from me! Could eat a horse! Could eat a horse! No, wait! May thy flesh serve him! May thy flesh serve him! Okay, I don't think we're dead. Don't think we're dead. Did they rip our hair out? Some of it. Wheat Testament. All right.
What is this?
Is this the flesh?
Hmm.
My own hair. A part of me. My mortal body. Just like Rosemarine told me.
Rosemarine.
I must find her. Lord knows what these crows did to her. First we save. Up we go. Ah!
Rosemarine. Elise.
This is fine. This is fine. Can you hear it, Elise? The woodland, my grove. It's aching. What are you saying, Rosemarine? Lost your wits the moment we got here. Even under their influence, it's still...
Out with it!
I'm serious, Rosemarine. That's enough. It's aching for what was taken from its bosom, Elise. Now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
Rosemarine?
I still don't understand, Rosemarine. What are... Can you hear it? Yep. Hear what? These roots, the earth. Yee! Hi? Hello? Are you him? I'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
Out with it!
I don't have time for this nonsense, Rosemarine. I've done what I came here to do. We ought to leave. To the womb, Elise. Where you were conceived. Where you will go to meet your fate.
Rosemarine!
You're not listening. To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turned my bosom into this parched wasteland, and yet... this womb of mine still responds to your presence all the same.
What is this?
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power to...
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine, take my hand. Time to run?
What in the Lord's name?
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. Come with me, Rosemarine. We have to get out of here. Uh-huh. Is that the Mary Lloyd? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it sure is. Does anyone know Welsh? Asking for a me. Okay, seems like it's gone away. It's fine. Woo! Nope, nope. Nope, no. Ow. Yeah, it's fine. This is... Oh! You can't just drop things. Okay, I stand corrected. Ow. Whoa. Okay. It's fine. I've done the Executioner's Chariot fight. This is nothing. Woo! Rosemarine, keep up! Rosemarine, keep up! Dear Lord! Is it gone, Rosemarine? I suppose. What was that? What was that thing anyhow? They're preparing for your arrival, it seems.
What is this?
That's... me? I've never seen him this eager, I must say.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name is going on here? You'll slip away. If I don't hurry, I'll lose you.
Rose and Marine!
Rosemary, what's wrong with you?
Elise!
Elise?
Out with it!
I've had it. We're leaving this place. Ah! Statue of me. Trying to lure you in, is he? Huh? Isn't this what you most desire? Glory, luxury, prestige? He's trying to show you that. Let's get out of here, Rosemarine. First I'm breaking this. And then I'm gonna put some ointment on all my boo-boos. Perfect. Oh god, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh no, run. Oh, run. Oh, please run. Run past her. Okay, it's fine. Nope, it's not fine. Keep running. Oof, okay.
Rose and Marine!
Come, quick. You have to get up. Ah. I will lose you again, my beloved. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away.
What in the Lord's name?
You're not Rosemarine. I like Elise, but she sometimes does not put things together super fast. Oof! Oh, poor kid. Aw. It's okay, it was all a dream. I also love the Mary Lloyd. Oh, what am I to do? I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. It wasn't Rosemarine either. What am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. Was that Rosemarine? Rosemarine? Oh, story time. And Flock is here too. Aww. Ha! Oh, I love it. Oh, it's the maypole symbol. Truly a fearsome warrior. Yeah, so we get Rosemarie's backstory, which is remarkably similar to Elise's, actually. When did I get here? That dream I had about Rosemarine.
Rose and
remarkably well animated. Rosemarine, I have to find her. No, my eye. That wretched crow. I gotta find Rosemarine. Alright, Tapestry, what do you look like today? Okay, we're back to... It's Unicorn in the daytime, and it's Granny Holla at night. It's still consistent, which I appreciate. She's not here. Is she out front? She's not out front. Save. Find Rosemary, and then we'll call it there. Is she out back? Yep. We did just have a dream about, like, the stables, so... 8 o'clock? What am I doing talking to a goat? Elise, admit it, you've done, like, 6 Stranger Things before breakfast at this point. Ah, there she is. Ooh, hang on. Did we... Oh, no.
Rose and Marine!
I might have hacked up already. That would be terrible. Rosemarine. Well, if we have to undo this, at least we'll get to see the scene anyway. Haha. Time shenanigans.
Good morning, Elise.
Ah, good morning, Elise. You completely lost your wits, Rosemarine. Last night in the woods, what were you thinking, saying... Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosemarine. What do you mean?
Out with it!
Oh, don't give me that now.
Oh, but I...
No, Elise. I didn't even step foot in the woods. You were with me the entire time, Rosemarine. No, I wasn't. I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back for me. If that wasn't Rosemarine, then who in the Lord's name...
Are you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? You look a little...
Rose and Marine.
Rosemarine, you can talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself.
You know, I
had a dream about you. It was...
Elise.
Oh, Elise. I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing your... my path to finding you in Kieferberg.
It's fate.
Oh, Elise, it's fate. Fate, you say. You still don't believe it, do you? Hard not to after last night. Oh, did you get it? Huh? Why, the testament, Elise.
Now that you
Yes,
mention
Those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair, and... Oh, Elise, that's wonderful! Strange definition of wonderful, but alright. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Blech. Eaten? Remember, these are gifts you're giving him, Elise. But it's hair.
Yes.
Part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the host. Food, drink, and good company. Food, you say? The tender flesh needs to be food?
Are you alright, Elise?
You look tired, Elise. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Elise. Come now, let's head out to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. Oh, cool. Alright. Did not forward time, so we're all set. Alright, those are all later in the day. Fabulous. Forward. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. This way. And then down this way. Out this way. This and this. Just in case. This. There. Hooray! Alright. Well, we have arrived at Wednesday. Here on Thursday. It's, you know, we're keeping up with our kind of one day a stream pace, more or less. But yeah, so we have the kind of unfinished... We have the first testament. We need to turn it into the first gift. And then we'll be a third of the way done. So that's kind of exciting. But yeah, so that's neat. We went into the woods with not Rosemarine. We get to unpack that later. Yeah, it could have been worse. So we've gone into the woods twice, and we've encountered the witch in the woods twice. We'll see if we score the hat trick next time we go. But yeah, so we'll be back with more of this on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we'll pick up with Wednesday shenanigans and see more. We've got a fish key now. We've got to figure out where that goes and what that unlocks, and we can keep solving that mystery while we look for a way to prepare our weird hair food. So that'll be fun. Hat trick, like a witch's hat. If I'd done that on purpose, it would have been brilliant. But yeah, so in the meantime, be sure to check out our full schedule at schedule.truck.community. That has our full stream team and their schedule, what they're up to all week long, with what they're streaming on what days, at what times, with links to their various channels. We have streams all through the week, every day of the week, often multiple streams a day. Speaking of, here in just a bit, assuming that the network over on y'all's end is playing nice today, will be Alice with more World's End Club, which has been quite delightful to see. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that was the plan. It's Thursday, right? Pretty sure it's Thursday. It's so hard most days to remember what day it is. Internet's is down. Nuts and bolts. So never mind all that, but keep an eye on the schedule for the future. And send some love to the Squirrels Lily, because they could certainly use it in this trying time with Cox being what it is, which is a crappy internet provider, non-provider, as it were. Not that there are any really good ones. But keep an eye on Cox or Dicks. That's a nice way to encapsulate it. Yeah, that's all from us. Thank you all for coming and hanging out, and I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will hope to see you next time. Good night. And don't put on any weird shoes that you find in your garden.